Many people have difficulty loving themselves, and I know for one, to enjoy relationships, enjoy life, enjoy many different things, you must love yourself first. I feel like I can testify for that and say that if you do not love yourself, that you're not going to be able to enjoy the beauty of life. Hi, my name is Essynce, and today I will be giving you 8 self-love tips for you to begin to love yourself. Self-love is a very difficult thing to do, and I can vouch for this and say that I have dealt with this for many years. I am just figuring out how to actually love myself. For those of you who don't know, I have dealt with many things in my life that have made my self-love go up and down and all around everywhere. So I really fought with self-love, and maybe one day in one of my videos I will discuss my trials and tribulations that I went through, and maybe that can influence you guys as well. The first tip that I want to give is you have to stop saying yes to your friends, your family, different people, and start saying no. By doing this, you are putting them first and you're not putting self first. And I feel like a big part of self-love is actually taking the time and putting yourself first. And by saying no to them and saying yes to yourself, I'm saying if they ask you to do something that you really are not interested in doing, but you do it because of your love for them, you're not really loving yourself, because you could be replacing that with different things that you love. So I really encourage you guys to start telling people no and start telling yourself yes. By doing this, you could do, if you like to read, you could read a book. Or if you like to do yoga, you could do yoga. If you like to go walk your dog, you can go walk your dog. There's a lot of different things to do. It's just all about who you are and what you like to do. I feel like at first a lot of friends and family members will take this personal. You have to explain to them that this is a part of you loving yourself. Like, you have to start putting yourself first, and for you to be that happy person, this is a part of your growth and what needs to be done for you to flourish in life. Tip 2 that I wanted to discuss was meditation and yoga. I know for me, I struggled with meditation at first and with yoga as well. Meditation, it's kind of easy to get lost in your thoughts or not be able to relax, and with yoga, it's really difficult to get lost in your thoughts as well. I will put my favorite yoga channel that I have been following for a while now right here on the screen, and if you guys go check them out, I feel like this would be beneficial for you all. They have sun salutation, they have winding down at night, and different things like that, so you could learn yoga techniques and breaths and different things like that. With meditation, I kind of just, Google things and practice it on my own and listen to different meditation sounds, whether it's from Calm, whether it's from Pandora, and I feel like this has really helped me. Recently, I have been doing in-bed meditation because I have not really been feeling up to, sitting and meditating. It's just wherever you're most relaxed at and whatever works best for you. Later on in my channel, I would love to do a yoga session so that I can show you guys some yoga techniques that I do, some things that work for me, and I feel like that would be very beneficial for all of us, so I'm looking forward to that. And if you guys don't mind, please thumbs up this video and subscribe so that I know that you guys like this type of content. Per usual, I'll wait. Thank you. With meditation and yoga, it's difficult to, control your thoughts. But during this, you're taking really deep breaths through your nose, out your mouth, sometimes through your nose, out your nose, whatever works best for you, whatever you feel most relaxed with, and just thinking about your existence. You're just thinking about where you are, like I am on earth, I am alive, different things like that to help process your thoughts, help you more relaxed so that you're not having these crazy thoughts, you're not amping up your anxiety or whatever it may be. Another tip that I want to give is making a list about things that you love about yourself. Now this is very important because you do not do a lot of self-reflecting about what you love about yourself. I feel like for me, I always would, say what I hate about myself, and this gives you many negative thoughts, which is not okay. So when you make that list about things that you love about yourself, it amps up your mood. It helps you realize, okay, I am this strong woman or man, whoever is watching this video, and it creates that self-love that you're looking for. It's easy for us to love someone else. It's easy for us to love different characteristics about someone else, but what characteristics do you love about yourself? Do you love your personality? Do you love your eyes? Do you love your hair? Do you love just everything that you love about yourself? There's just different things, and a list of that helps you to remember who you are. Another tip that I wanted to discuss was making a list of your accomplishments. This is something I recently just began doing. This is very important because it allows you to see your growth, and whether accomplishments are big big or small, doing this daily could really help you feel good about yourself. I know for me, last night I was journalizing and I was working on my self-love and everything because I kind of fell short of it, and I was thinking of many different accomplishments. It's been really hard to determine what accomplishments I have achieved during this pandemic, and unknowingly I have achieved a lot of things that I did not know that I achieved. So by doing this, you're realizing how much you have achieved, whether it's big or small, like I said, and this could really boost up your self-love as well, because then you feel great about yourself. You're thinking, okay, maybe I'm not this person I play myself out to be. Maybe I am a hardworking person. It reminds you that you are that person that you aspire to be. So the fifth tip that I have is spending a day and doing self-care, self-love activities. Within this, you're taking time out for yourself. For me, I do self-care Sundays, and during self-care Sundays, I like to take time out for myself. I like to complete all my homework throughout the week, and on Sundays I just like to relax, whether it be sleeping, whether it be yoga, whether it be meditation, you know, doing your hair, different things like that, things that you love doing. By doing this, you are relaxing your mind, and it's very important that you relax your mind because you can get overwhelmed with those thoughts that you have. This adds into the process of self-love, because if you're not taking care of yourself, you're not going to be able to love yourself in the long run. Your self-care days do not have to be Sundays. Your self-care days do not have to be one day out of the week. Whenever you feel like you need to rest, whenever you need that day to yourself, you take that day. There's no problem taking a day to yourself, because at the end of the day, it's all about you. It's all about your mental health. It's all about your growth. It's all about your self-love. The sixth tip that I have is standing into the mirror every morning or evening, whenever throughout the day, and repeating the words, I love me, or you are enough. By doing this, you are convincing yourself that you do love yourself, that you are enough to succeed and do well in life. You're looking at all your flaws that you feel like you may have. You're looking at all your insecurities, and you're appreciating them. You're beginning to love them. You're beginning to realize that you are you, and at the end of the day, you have to love yourself, and that you are enough, and that everyone is not perfect. Everyone has their flaws. Everyone has their insecurities, and you just have to love who you are. And seeing you repeat those words to yourself every day could really boost your confidence. The seventh tip that I have is making Postit Notes and hanging them up throughout your room or on your mirror every day. And by doing this, you are giving yourself little quotes, little messages to get you through the day. Just rereading those, and, you know, being able to see it in your handwriting, being able to write it down, like journalizing, for example. You know, you're able to feel what you're saying because it's coming from the heart. It's coming from who you are. And this could really boost your self-love and make you truly feel better by yourself. This ties into my last tip, which is tip number 8. And this is about finding books, finding YouTubers, finding podcasts to really amp your self-love, really be appreciative of who you are and loving yourself. One of the books that I have fell in love with is this book called You're Not Enough and That's Okay by Ali Beth Stuckey. It talks about different things and how many influencers, many YouTubers, many podcast people really push self-love, but kind of take self-love and focus it on self-improvement. And this can be really toxic because at the end of the day, you're really not loving yourself for you. And you're always wanting to be better. You're always wanting to do better. And you could really put a lot of pressure on yourself. And I really love that book because it does discuss God and different things like that. And if you're not a spiritual person, you do not have to read this book. But it discusses how God is enough and God is perfect. And when you put God first, that you are going to feel like you are enough. You are going to feel like you are good enough. That book for me has really helped me love myself. And I really hope that it helps you guys love yourself as well. So that's all the tips that I have for you guys today. And I really hope you enjoyed it. And I really hope that you apply this to your daily routines, because self-love is very important. If there's no self-love, there's no motivation to do anything. There's no motivation to go out and be who you are at the end of the day. And I know it's easy for us to get caught up in how we want to be, where we want to be, but it's all about just loving who you are right now and enjoying life and just being content within yourself. So if you guys don't mind, if you could please like and subscribe to this video, I would greatly appreciate it, and it'll let me know that you really enjoyed this video. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.